All right, so about a month and a half ago, maybe 2 months ago, I had gotten a gift card to the local Cabela's. Now, in one of my other videos, I swore I would never go back to that Cabela's because they are just horrible. But I did. I went back, I bought something, thought it was going to work out great. I bought a game camera. It's supposed to send pictures wirelessly to keep you out of your plot and everything. And I paid a little bit more than I would have liked to. The sticker price was like $500. I only ended up paying two something for it with the discounts that I got and whatnot. Well, I get it home. I immediately had to upgrade software and whatnot. Okay, I can understand that. So then I get it all set up, and on top of the $500 sticker price, you have to pay another $200 a year just to use the thing. So you're at $750 for the camera for 1 year, just 1 year. Now, it's a Spy Point Mini Live CV. I don't know if you guys can see this. This is what I bought. And where's my camera? Mini Live CV. Great little camera. So I thought. We're going on about 2 months now. I've had this camera and it's still not up and working. I've called the company, Spy Point, and I have had nothing but problems with it, trying to get it to connect to the signal and this and that. And the lady had the audacity to ask me, well, where are you trying to use it? I said, I tried it in my house to begin with. Then I went outside. I said, I'm even took it as far as to drive out into the middle of a cornfield and try to get it to connect to service. And I couldn't get it to do it. It runs on a Verizon signal and it just wouldn't connect. It wouldn't do it. So at that point, I'm thinking to myself, okay, so if it won't even work in the middle of a cornfield, a 100-acre field, wide open space, how's it supposed to work in the woods? So I called them and they told me that I had to go through the process of looking through it and whatnot. And it had good signal coming to the camera. They wanted me to download the information that's coming from the camera and run tests and send them all the information in an email. And at that point I was so disgusted, I finally told them. And you got to think, I bought the camera for about $260 plus another $40 for an SD card and another $10 for batteries because it runs on 6 AA's, I believe, something along those lines. So if I was to have paid full price for this camera at $500 plus the batteries plus the SD card and the $254 for the service. Now, the service isn't $250. I ended up getting to where the pictures would be sent to my phone via text message and some other odds and ends, but it all ended up coming out to $250 just for that. So, myself, I have over $500 into this camera and I haven't even been able to use it yet. It's really aggravating. And Spy Point, they did help a little bit, but it's nowhere near what I thought the customer service should be. And I'm not a very ignorant person when I talk to people on the phone, but these people made me have smoke come out of my ears. It was horrible. Now, this is the first time I've used one of these things. The first time. Fairly easy to figure out how to use it, put the SD card in, and this, that, and or other. On their website, it specifically says it is recommended to use an auxiliary battery system on this camera. So why would you sell a camera at $500 plus another $100, $200 a year to use it and not give people what it needs to be able to be used? I bought a brand new pack of batteries. The date on the batteries was of the month. They were produced and packaged and shipped to the store and sold to me within the month that they were manufactured. I bought Duracells. And within 2 days of me sitting at the house messing with it, trying to get it to connect and whatnot, it ate the batteries up like that. So what's it going to do in the field? Taking pictures of deer, squirrels, raccoons, turkeys, the wind blowing the tree limbs. Why would you sell a camera that I have to spend another $150 on an external 12-volt battery, the cable to go from the battery to the camera, and they even go as far as to sell a solar battery charger for the 12-volt battery? All total, that comes out to about $200 from SpyPoint's website. I screwed up, and I should have looked at the reviews before I bought this thing, because the reviews online are horrible. But me looking at it, I thought I was getting a great deal for $250. I bought it, and I screwed up royally. But I'm just going to put this video out there for you guys that are looking at these wireless game cameras and tell you that if I had to do it all over again, I would not buy another SpyPoint product at all. They make cameras now that have solar panels built into them and whatnot, but after what I've gone through with this camera, I'll never touch another SpyPoint product. Never. I'm going on 2.5 months almost on a camera that I spent over $500 on. For a guy that goes to the store and would have paid full price, you're well over $700. $700 for a product that you can't use is ridiculous. And the company, I called them up and canceled my subscription. I'm going to take the camera back to the store probably today or tomorrow and hope to God I can get my $250 back from Cabela's for this camera. I'm hoping they will, but they might give me some problems because of how long it's been. But it's just ridiculous. Don't buy a SpyPoint product. It's ridiculous. SpyPoint did refund my $254 for my service, my Verizon service. That actually, they told me it would take 7 to 10 days to get me my money back. It actually took 3, so I'm surprised with that. But they did try. I'm not going to beat them and say that they didn't try to resolve the problem, but for a product that I purchased brand new from the store, and for the price that somebody would have paid for it at full price, you expect the thing to work right out of the box. Now, the Verizon service took 3 days, 3 full days. And of course, 3 full days to activate it. And of course, I did it on a Friday. I started on Thursday, so I had Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Tuesday, it finally activated. So that's 3 full business days. And they say it can take up to 72 hours to activate. Now, 72 hours, that's a full 3 days before you can even think about using the camera. I screwed up and did it on a Thursday night or Thursday afternoon. So, of course, I had to wait the 2 days for the weekend because it's business days. But it's just horrible. You know, you spend all that money on a camera and you think it's going to work, and this and that and the other, and don't buy it. Just don't. Um, what else can I say about this POS? Really, it's horrible. Um, on the upside, I mean, the bracket, everything was in the box, everything was packaged great. It seems like a hefty system where it would hold up. Here's the back of the camera. You know, they got all this crap here at the bottom with little rubber things to cover everything up, which don't stay in. That's one thing I was kind of upset about. You know, you got a $40 SD card in there with a little tiny rubber thing that barely holds it together. But that's it. That's my review on the on a SpyPoint camera. Thanks.